Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources.
Washington Post World, October 17, 1239 America, New York. American missionaries and family members kidnapped in Haiti. An audio described as a prayer alert from Ohio-based Christian Aid Ministries and obtained by the Washington Post stated that men, women and children associated with the group were being held by an armed gang. Washington Post World, October 17, 1236 America, New York. Venezuela suspends talks with opposition after Maduro ally extradited to the United States. Venezuela said it is halting talks in retaliation for the extradition of Colombian businessman Alex Saab, a close ally of President Nicolas Maduro, wanted on money laundering charges. Washington Post World, October 17, 1209 America, New York. U.S. religious group says 17 missionaries kidnapped in Haiti. A group of 17 U.S. missionaries including children has been kidnapped in Haiti, according to a voice message sent to various religious missions by an organization with direct knowledge of the incident.
October 17, 1132 America, New York. Pork is already super expensive. This new animal welfare law could push prices higher. Pork, much like everything else these days, has gotten more expensive due in part to the supply chain issues and inflationary pressures spurred by the pandemic.
Wall Street Journal World News. October 17, 1120 America, New York. British police question alleged attacker in killing of conservative lawmaker David Amess. The suspect is identified as a 25-year-old British citizen of Somali descent, an official said.
October 17, 1120 America, New York. Former President Bill Clinton released from hospital. Former President Bill Clinton has been released from a California hospital after being treated for an infection that spread to his bloodstream. October 17, 1115 America, New York. At least one dead, several injured in on-campus shooting at Grambling State University. At least one person has died and multiple others were injured in an on-campus shooting early Sunday morning during a homecoming event at Grambling State University in Louisiana.
Washington Post World, October 17, 1111 America, New York. 2 migrants dead, 21 missing off Tunisia in shipwreck. Tunisian authorities say at least 2 migrants have died and 21 have disappeared after their boat capsized off the coast in the Mediterranean Sea.
BBC News World. October 17, 1110 America, New York, Poland. New project aims to help migrants crossing border. Lawyer suggests locals should switch on a green light to signal they can help migrants with food.
Washington Post World, October 17, 1108 America, New York. British lawmakers could get police protection when meeting constituents in wake of David Amess killing. Home Secretary Priti Patel says the government is also considering asking constituents to pre-book appointments with their elected representatives for weekly public meetings.
October 17, 1105 America, New York. Protest in Athens as Beijing prepares for Olympic Games flame. Greek police detained 2 human rights activists after they unfurled banners at the Athens Acropolis on Sunday opposing the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics as China's Games organizers prepare to receive the Olympic flame.
CNN.com World. October 17, 1105 America, New York. Protest in Athens as Beijing prepares for Olympic Games flame. Greek police detained 2 human rights activists after they unfurled banners at the Athens Acropolis on Sunday opposing the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics as China's Games organizers prepare to receive the Olympic flame.
New York Times World News. October 17, 1101 America, New York. 400 Mawozo gang suspected in kidnapping among Haiti's most dangerous. The gang, 400 Mawozo, captured several clergy members in April, and the local authorities say it is behind Saturday's kidnapping. The town of Croix-des-Bouquets in August. New York Times World News. October 17, 1054 America, New York. Police search for motive in British lawmaker's killing. An attack has rekindled questions about the security of members of parliament. A memorial on Saturday in Leigh-on-Sea, England, for David Amess, a lawmaker who was stabbed to death on Friday.
CNN.com World. October 17, 1045 America, New York. Alex Saab, alleged financier for Venezuela's president, is extradited to the U.S. and due in court Monday. An alleged financier to embattled Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has been extradited from Cape Verde to the U.S. and is scheduled to appear in court Monday, the U.S. Department of Justice said Sunday.
October 17, 10:44 America, New York. Jon Stewart, Trump isn't some incredible supervillain. Comedian Jon Stewart discusses with CNN's Jake Tapper why he thinks the country's focus on former President Donald Trump is a mistake and painting him like an incredible supervillain is the wrong move.
RT World News. October 17, 10:35 America, New York. Watch. International Space Station rotating 57 degrees mid-orbit during engine test of spacecraft bringing back Russian film crew. A mistake during an engine test of the Soyuz MS-18 spacecraft led to the International Space Station, ISS, accidentally rotating 57 degrees earlier this week, with the video of the orbital incident now being available online.
October 17, 10:35 America, New York. Watch Rami Malek's SNL monologue. In his debut appearance as a Saturday Night Live host, the Academy Award-winning actor talked about his penchant for playing villains and love for his siblings.
Time: October 17, 10:30 America, New York. U.S. religious group says 17 missionaries kidnapped in Haiti. San Juan, Puerto Rico. A group of 17 missionaries including children was kidnapped by a gang in Haiti on Saturday, according to a voice message sent to various religious missions by an organization with direct knowledge of the incident.
New York Times World News. October 17, 10:27 America, New York. Tunisians recall revolution reluctantly, if at all. It just faded away. When a monument to those killed in the 2011 uprising was recently damaged, few took notice or even cared in a town and country where there is now more regret than a wish to remember. A memorial dedicated to the 2011 revolution in Le Cram, a suburb of Tunis, the capital of Tunisia.
October 17, 10:26 America, New York. Buttigieg says U.S. supply chain issues will certainly continue into 2022. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg predicted on Sunday that supply chain issues facing the U.S. will continue into 2022, but stressed that Congress potentially passing President Joe Biden's infrastructure proposal is the best way to help alleviate those problems.